I was gonna say, like the first thought that came to my head is, oh, I hope they don't think I'm underselling the space by saying, oh, nobody's holding the space. And then I thought, well, I wrote a book called The Space Within, so I'm not really underselling, right? But 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 the space that we are, the space of pure consciousness, uncontaminated by our personal thinking. Doesn't mean there isn't any. It means uncontaminated by our personal thinking. The space before thought, the space of meditation, the space of no thought from the mind, the little mind, the personal mind, the space within. This is life. And it's because it is ever present, we don't notice it. I think it was Marshall McLuhan who was famous for saying, if you want to find water, don't ask a fish, right? Because you're swimming in it. So you're the last one who's going to notice it until you do. And oh, when you do, everything changes. Nothing's different, but everything changes. Nothing changes, but everything's different. And then, because it's the nature of the space of nothingness, no thingness, the fertile void, then everything changes. This is our ground. It might not be our grounding, but it is our ground of being. It is our very nature. And it is exactly the same for every human being on the planet and every plant and every squirrel. But our experience of it will be very variable. And so when we show up as fully as we can, as empty and filled up as we can, everybody starts to notice, wait, what the hell is this? And that's what happens when we get still. We notice what is always present. And it changes us. It's good for whatever ails you. It's the ultimate medicine. Because it gives you exactly what you need, exactly when you need it. You can't overdose on it. The Sufis talk about cultivating the perfect thirst, which is continually drawing you to drink, but never sated. Because the more you let this permeate your cells, the more you become, oh, this sounds so fucking new age, but whatever, the being of light that you are. And you don't have to do a damn thing. It's free. It's always on 24/7. It's there whenever you need it. It's there when you are in the midst of a conversation. It's there when you're driving home. It's there when you are having just the most horrendous argument and circumstance. It's there when you're having the best sex of your life. It doesn't ever go anywhere. There is nowhere where there is more of it. There is nowhere where there is less of it. It's like, God, we're like paper towels to consciousness. Like, you stick the paper towel in capillary action and it soaks up. We're made to soak this up. But we don't, it has the opposite effect. We don't get soggy and need to be thrown out. We get stronger. We expand in consciousness. We become the space because we are the space. So yeah, can you help people do a little bit better at work? do a little bit better at their sport or their art? Of course you can. But don't ever lose sight of what's on offer.